Fuck Connecticut.
You always shit on Connecticut.
It's the dumbest place in the country.
What's poppin', Connecticut?
What's poppin', Connecticut? I'm out here relitty.
What is poppin', Connecticut? Do not worry, you are in the right place. We talk everything Connecticut music culture. I'm Jakai.
And now Montana, man. You feel me? Look, you see what I got on.
So Connecticut, man.
Connecticut shit, you feel what I'm saying? The pizza is here for a reason. You see what I'm saying? I got pizza on my right titty. I got pizza on my back. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just to go to show that we got good pizza too. Arguably, we got the best pizza in the country. But people gonna talk about their New Yorks and they Chicago.
Listen, I like frozen pizza. I like pizza. I like Caesar's pizza. It's all good.
Exactly.
Straight like that. Wow. Now we're gonna jump into it. Cool?
Let's do it.
All right, so the first thing on today is Autotune, right? So is Autotune hurting artist development? How you feel about that?
Okay, now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say it like this, right? I think Autotune, it depends on the kind of artist for real. Because Autotune can help somebody if they are in the transitioning from like trying to be a rapper and trying to get into the like melodic stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you already came out trying to like be tough and have the rapper thing, you feel what I'm saying? But you kind of want to change your sound a little bit, then I can see how the Autotune can help. You feel me? Because you're not a singer for real, but you're just trying to get a different sound out there for like your people to hear and mess with and vibe with, just to show how versatile you are. But if you are somebody who's trying to get into the game and you flat out just can't sing and you want to use the Autotune to cover up for the fact that you can't sing, now it's hurting you.
So, okay. So if you're just not a singer at all, you got no pitches in you, it's not going to do you no justice.
It's not going to do you no justice.
Okay. Now, I can't say I necessarily agree or disagree. I feel like that for me, the answer is like yes and no, like for artist development. Okay. The accessibility to Autotune, like before, I feel like it was rare that anyone could use it. You have to go to the studio and the engineer had the Autotune for you, whatever. Okay. But now you can, there's apps that you can record on that got the Autotune. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like the accessibility to it, and then plus how easy it is to distribute your music. So you don't even give your boys a chance to tell you ass or you need to do better. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to sleep, you go in the closet, you wake up the next day, your shit's on all the DSPs.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's how I feel.
I see what you're saying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we gonna go to the next one. That's cool?
For sure.
Drill music, bruh. Okay. How do you feel? What's the current state of Connecticut drill music?
Okay, so it's a couple. Now, you know me, I'm from Bridgeport. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of Bridgeport rappers got the drill type of aspect to them. You feel what I'm saying? I feel as if our current state of drill is in a good place right now. You feel me? But I just wish that some of our artists, right, instead of using like, because drill is kind of like iffy in a way. Meaning, what do you technically, first of all, before we...
What counts as drill, you saying?
What counts as drill, basically. Because is it the beat that makes it drill? Or is it the song and like the lyric content that makes it drill?
I mean, ooh, that's a good question. I mean, you can be on like a piano talking hard and gangster. Is that drill?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Because so if we're talking about the lyrical content, right? And we're talking about like the things that people are saying in their songs, but they don't have like the New York or like the overseas type beat to it. If we're calling that drill, I think that our current state of drill in Connecticut, I think is in a good place because of how different it is. So, but if we're calling drill the New York beats and the overseas type beats, like the UK beats, drill, we have some artists that do that. You feel me? So, but I don't want it to be kind of like it's like a copycat type of thing. You see what I'm saying? Right. Because if you're from Connecticut and you hop on one of those beats, people are not going to think that you're from Connecticut. People are going to assume that you're from New York. You see what I'm saying?
I didn't even realize that like if you get a beat that sounds like a certain thing, people are going to think you're from a certain place.
Because drill is popular in New York. So that type of drill sound, like the hi-hats and the drums and all that, they're going to, in the samples in the beginning with the beats and stuff, they're going to associate with New York, especially if you're outside the East Coast. So I think that our drill state for the people who are making hard music outside of those type of beats is in a great place, and I rock with it.
Do you have any particular like artists that you listen to, like drill artists?
Oh yeah, for sure. First for me, I gotta give it to my boy Bully Gang 00.
Bully Gang 00. Okay.
He from the port. You see what I'm saying?
That's Bridgeport, just for any outside viewers.
Yeah, that's Bridgeport. Samarfo for me, cause he do like a Jersey club type of drill it's party drill. What he do? It's party drill.
That's the fun stuff.
That's the fun stuff. That's the rocky hips type of stuff.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Coming into this, I was like, I told you, I said, yo, Montana, I'm gonna lean on you for this one because I don't know
for sure.
drill. But I will say though, I'm a little biased to this, but Boomer one time.
Boomer
one time, boy, I got it. He was on Pop Out Artist. Yeah,
he's good.
And I mean, like he hasn't missed yet, but granted, for me, he hasn't missed. But I only listen to drill when I'm like working out and stuff. I need to get in that mode, like I'm about to be aligned. So yeah, he hasn't missed, man. I think. But you say the Connecticut drill right now, we good.
Yeah, we good. We good for sure.
Okay. Was you gonna give any more shout outs?
Ooh. See, the toughest thing about it is it's a lot of people.
You don't want to leave nobody out.
Exactly. So I'm gonna just rock with Bully. You feel me? And I'm gonna go Samarfo. But everybody else, I am in tune with you, so don't think I'm leaving anybody out. Word.
We'll touch back on that later on.
Yeah, for sure.
And give the necessary shout outs. You know what I'm saying? Now this one. So there's an event coming up, right?
Okay.
Sholey and Friends. It's March 26th. That's a Sunday. So I mean, y'all probably don't even go to church, but you can go to church in the morning. The event's at 6:30. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But so are you familiar with Sholey?
I am familiar with Sholey. OG from the city.
Oh, OG from the city. Perfect.
For sure.
What's the expectations for this event, man?
The expectations for this event, I think. Okay, first of all, I seen that they had Snow on the card.
Snowpro, yeah, right.
Snowpro from New Haven. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's gonna be fun, especially because she on the card. For me, because Sholey, he's more of like the lyrical for everybody to tap into, sit down and listen to, you feel what I'm saying, and really get that vibe from. Snow, she really make everybody wanna
the dance, yeah. The dummy, right? That's what I mean.
You know how to do it?
Nah.
You don't know how to do it?
I mean, I can, you know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? But I mean, look, man, you feel me? The important thing is that you have fun when you do it. Do it. The important thing is that you have fun when you do it.
You're right. But this event, I think, is going to be successful. Everybody on the card are amazing artists, and for me, I think it's going to be a phenomenal show.
Okay, just a little bit more information on that. So it's New Haven State Street or State House, and it holds about 375 people. That's capacity.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that it gets packed out for sure. I definitely want to get packed out. Now, when I look at this bill, right? So we got, like you said, Snowpera, we got J-Rock Jax, we got Don Z.O.P., Fugo Bass, Stamp. Is it Mundo or Mondo?
I'm going Mundo.
Mundo, okay, cool. When I look at this bill, though, I'm thinking who is bringing the people out? Now, you said Snowpera.
I'm
right?
for sure going Snow.
And I go Snowpera, too. She gonna bring people out. I think J-Rock Jack's gonna bring people out.
For sure.
And then Don Z.O.P., yeah, but he kind of got like an alternative sound, so I'm not even sure how he fits on this bill, to be exact. And look, this is no, I'm not like dissing Sholey or Fugo Bass. When I listen to Sholey, like those three people that I named, Snowpera, J-Rock Jax, and Don Z.O.P., they got like auxability. Like you could be in the car and play their music multiple times. When I think of Sholey, no disrespect, but I think of like his freestyles. Like it's more like hard. So like those type of fans, I'm thinking they be in a club against the wall, too cool to acknowledge anybody or smile.
Yeah.
Are they buying tickets?
See, that's the thing though. But I'ma say, I agree. But my only pushback is people buy tickets to see people like Jadakiss.
Very true.
And Jadakiss don't got like music like Snow that make people want to come out and dance. So I think, like I said earlier, I do think people are going to come out a lot for the two artists, Snow and J-Rock. But it's Sholey and Friends for a reason.
That's true. I mean, it can easily be any one of these artists and Friends, to be honest with you. J-Rock Jax, he sold out a joint in New York. So like,
yeah, I did see that.
Right. So I think everybody here, I would look at this as no disrespect to anybody, but when you talk about Connecticut artists, this is like the tier 2. Like they're right approaching top tier. And top tier, I don't know if you agree with any of these, but like I got like the Chris Webbies, the Annoyed, the Fellies, the Jitter on the tracks. Like to me, that's top. You know what I
mean? Okay. I think you gotta put Sholey in there too.
Sholey in the number top tier 1?
Yeah. I think you gotta put Sholey in there too because for somebody to come out of Connecticut and be on platforms like Bars on I-95, Sway in the Morning, and actually represent this, well, not just Bridgeport, the whole state of Connecticut in a good way to show people that, yo, we actually have people who really could rap. You know, like the I could cuss.
Absolutely, man.
You know, like the nigga in the beginning that said "fuck Connecticut," the black dude.
I'm not even gonna acknowledge his name.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
But I was watching that interview, right? in the beginning, because when I got tight and I seen that, I feel as if he doesn't really understand the type of talent that we have out here as far as lyricism. So somebody like Sholey, being that he's from Connecticut and is a lyricist in himself, like Sholey and Annoyed, like people like that, I feel as if they gotta be tier 1. But I understand what you're saying, like the tier 2, but like one step away from being tier 1.
Yeah, my standpoint, and once again, it's not disrespect, because I do think like he got the bars. He's like that for sure. I'm talking about like just the auxability though. Do your song have replay value? Okay. Like Annoyed, like he got some bangers. And I remember the first thing, Lick at Stains, whatever that song is, but he got songs that you can repeat. Yeah. And I mean, I haven't heard that yet from Sholey. I gotta tap in more to like your overall music for sure. For sure. But I mean,
that boy lyric ability is hard.
Right.
For sure.
And there was somebody that mentioned Sholey is, I want to say he be spamming everybody, like just dissing all the top Connecticut artists. But mentioned that even in this flyer, right? What type of hat Sholey got on? New York. And that's what the person was saying, like, yo, you don't really be repping. You rep New York everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? Where your CT stuff. I'm not.
Oh, I thought that was funny. What's your name, nigga?
Who? We don't got to acknowledge that person's name, but yeah.
Man, we don't got to talk about his ass.
He be tagging you on stuff too?
Yeah, bro. I don't like that nigga, bro. The nigga you talking about, I do not like his ass, boy.
I mean, if you want, you could actually name him if you want to. It is what it is. It's part of the culture.
I'm gonna be cool.
All right, man. But anyways, overall, we think that this event is gonna do good
for sure.
And I mean, we definitely hoping that we can attend this event and cover it. Talk to y'all, J-Rock, Jags, Sholey, Fugo Bass, all y'all, see what's going on.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Now, let's talk, man. Let's talk where we at right now. Let's talk pop-out artists, right?
For sure.
Is pop-out artists beneficial to our music culture here in Connecticut? How you feel about it, man?
I definitely think so. Pop-out artists is, and here's what I want to say, right? And I'm not just saying it because I'm a part of it, right? I genuinely think pop-out artists is beneficial because it gives people from Connecticut who might be like on the come up, right, an opportunity to show like their songs and like their capability, like their performance aspect of the song as well. You see what I'm saying? So like, let's say you have a song that's okay, right? Everybody knows like videos and performances can make the song better and 100%. Can get it in like the eyes of more people to where they can like it.
There's a lot of times like you might not like a song if you just hear it, but you watch the video, oh yeah, that's my shit.
That's what I'm saying. So pop-out artists, I feel as if gives people an outlet to where they could do so. And there's already been a lot of artists who came up here and actually probably gained a couple more fans just by playing their song and like the lyric breakdown, getting people to understand what they meant behind the songs and stuff like that. So for me, I'm gonna say yeah, it's very beneficial, and I think more people should try to reach out and come out here just so like people who follow them could get like a sense of like who they are, like with the lyric breakdowns, and for people who might not know them yet to be able to, you know, connect and hear something that's new and different.
Right. And obviously, I mean, like you said, I might be biased anyways, but I do believe that pop-out artists is beneficial. I do want to give a quick shout out to Soul Food Sundays, All the Way Clothing with their ATW performances, Air It Out Tim Bryant, like this all definitely dope platforms. I do believe that the separator here at pop-out artists is that the word live. There is this actual live performances. People mess up, like, whereas the other places, it is a performance because like you lip singing, that's kind of like acting, so it's a performance. But like it's different when you gotta perform it live, when you gotta actually spit your stuff. So that it kind of gets you prepared for like the actual shows that you're gonna do eventually.
Exactly.
And then like you said, the lyrical breakdown, it allows people to like relate to you a little bit more. You spit a bar, and I'm listening to it, I'm like, yo, I wonder if you meant it like this. And then you break it down, and it's like, oh shit, see, look, that's my guy, or that's my girl.
It made that line harder, for sure, pause.
Part of the pause patrol, huh?
Yeah, word.
Oh man, you don't let nothing go in your mouth?
What?
What you about to say? My fault.
Now, I have a question. So, now this might be a little bit crazy, right?
Uh-oh.
But the Soul Food Sunday, I've never been there before.
Okay.
Do they really give out soul food?
Nah, I've never been there either, but I'm sure at some point we're gonna do a collaboration with the people at Soul Food Sundays and we'll ask them that.
Okay.
But it's just I figured it's called Soul Food Sundays just because it's on a Sunday, black people, whatever. But it's our people there. I think it's curated by black folks. So soul food, you know what I mean? Food for thought, whatever, cool. Wow. But overall, we giving pop-out artists a thumbs up
for sure.
Connecticut music culture.
For sure.
Let's get it popping. Now, I mean, we did run through this kind of fast, which is good or whatever, but we had to run it back segment. Now, what this is we whatever you've seen throughout the week or any point in time that you think deserves more attention. You know what I'm saying? Let's give them some shout outs right now, man.
Okay, first, right? I want to give a shout out to it's this record label out of Connecticut, out of New Haven, Connecticut. It's called Dream Killers.
Oh, okay.
Dream Killers record label. I went out there. I met some of the people out there. You feel what I'm saying? They're real cool, real dope people. They got a couple artists out there. They're real genuine and they just want to work, man. And I feel as if the work ethic that they have is definitely gonna get them to like the next level.
When you say like work ethic, like in terms of music, like what does that mean?
In terms of music, so first of all, they have I think like 3 or 4 artists. And whenever I reach out to them or talk to them or just see them on social media, all their artists is in the studio. They're artists. They're at they got music videos lined up, performances. It's like they're constantly working on trying to build what they already have going on. They constantly trying to find ways to market themselves and become bigger than what they are. They even have a podcast that they doing.
Oh, respect.
They're just trying to, you know, get it out of the mud and really like put people on who's really trying to make it out. And by default, I have to respect it.
Shout out to them.
So shout out to Dream Killers record label, man.
Dream Killers record label. Shout out to y'all. Y'all clearly doing y'all thing. For Montana here repping for y'all. Respect, man.
For sure.
I want to give some more attention to. I don't know if you ever heard of this artist called Say Kuro. That's his formerly known as Say Kuro. Okay. He now goes by Eastside Lenny. Now listen, I'm gonna play a little of his music just so y'all get a sample of what he sound like. But listen, bro, if I know y'all, some of y'all might be missing Young Thug, his music, and then RP Lil Keed, Say Kuro or Eastside Lenny, he is a combination of both of them plus some CT swag up in that thing, bro. So I'm gonna play it and then we gonna talk about it, how you feel. But
One of the problems subtracting, let it rip like a magnet. Don't need no more advice when I lock in. Fuck a label right now, not an option. They may sleep while I creep on their top 10. She a 10, but I fuck on 2 5. Made mistake, I get take back they home 10. I pull up till it look like the block spin. Little mama gave face me the head spin. No excuses, no closing your eyes. Look at it.
I'm saying something like, look at it, man. He walked on it, man.
Okay.
Hey, he said, she not a dime, but I fuck on 2 5s. You heard? Come on, son. Like, but anyways, it's not even that he a lyrical.
Cause every nigga fuck ugly bitches.
Huh? What'd you just say?
A 5 is an ugly jump.
A 5 is normal, it's regular.
No. Normal is like 6, 7, whatever. Nobody want no bitch that's a 5.
This guy.
If you fuck 2 5, like, I get what you saying. 2 5 is a 10, but 5s is really ugly bitches. For all the guys out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. 5 is really ugly.
It really depends though. It's like, I mean, you saying the face is ugly, but you know body parts can make somebody look better. Personality might be able to make somebody look better. But we talking about just physical stuff. Body parts might make somebody look better. And then if you like sometimes you be off the hand, dog.
Sometimes.
Come on, so what we talking about? But anyways, yo, big shout out to Eastside Lenny. Boy is nice.
For sure.
The album is called Black Magic.
Oh, it's out.
Yeah, this is an old album actually, 2020.
Okay.
So it's saying, or Don't Miss Magic. That's what it's called, Don't Miss Magic. And I promise you, the first 2 words is correct. Because he don't miss on his album. You don't gotta skip no tracks, you heard me? So shout out to Eastside Lenny, but if you want to look at this album, you gotta type in Say Kuro. This song that we played today right now is called Look At It.
For sure.
Now before we go, you got any other shout outs you want to give real quick?
Any other shout outs I want to give real quick?
That mean no, you gotta think about that, huh? We get into it next week, man. Yo, we signing out.
I need
Christian
an
Kenny,
M&M. I don't need a friend. We're at a job, we gon' spin it again. She try to stand out, fuck it a friend. Whoa.